guys? Hello. Hello, everybody. I'm getting an error message. What is going on? Rima, I said the duel was at high noon. You forfeit? I never accepted that duel. I never accepted that duel, Charlie. Why am I getting a message on my dashboard? Are we good? On sound? Hi, everybody. Hello, it's showtime. Aha! I got you guys. Caught in 4K. Hello, everybody. So today, I want to do a loop around the Luca Kaneshiro allegations that we went over in the last stream I did before the collab. Last time I went live was with the collab, huh? It's been a while. It's been a week. I've been deep into the video. Been deep into video making. I just finished recording right before the stream. Devlin, thank you for joining the members again. So a look around. Yeah. A look around. Yeah, and that last stream, that last collab is fully demonetized. It's I turned it off completely just so we wouldn't get any more trouble, because I started getting like yellow demonetization symbol on every single one of my live streams. So it's probably gonna be, you know, a short one today. But if you guys please wanna like the stream and comment, that really helps us in the algorithm, because I think we just went a little too low into the YouTube trust score, and now it's gonna start demonetizing a lot of our live streams. So I have to be careful of my language from now on. Michael David with the 5 gifted. Let's go. Thank you so much, Michael. I really appreciate that. I hope you guys enjoy those gifts. Gonna be lukewarm. Lukewarm, look around. Okay. I see what you did there, Quessa. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thanks for the gifties. Yeah, I'm a little tired because I had to deal with something till 5 AM last night. I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit more about what happened. It does have something to do with Nijisanji and Niji sisters, and why this thumbnail had to be changed. Well, it didn't have to be changed. I decided to get it changed because I'll tell you more about the full story later. For now, we're gonna start with Luca Kaneshiro. As you guys know, there has been a document that's been published with one of his ex-friend and ex-moderator, Raziel. I will try to be Ceso. Yes, I will. Shout out to my friend Ben. Okay. I almost fell into that one. I saw it. I saw it right before I walked into that one. Oh my god, Setsuna also gifted 5 memberships. Oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. So, Luca Kaneshiro, crazy timing Nijisanji has as always, because they just dropped these birthday goods, the like Luca birthday goods, right after the document, quote unquote, exposing him. Now this document is still, I still consider them allegations. We don't know if they're true or not, so I would take them with a grain of salt, like a huge grain of salt. Niji solution to every controversy: sell new merch. Yeah, I mean, this has to be scheduled tweets, but it's just very funny. You cannot have worse timing. You cannot. You just they gotta have the worst timing out there. Everything they do is quite ironic. And if you guys remember, in the document, Raziel admitted that she was the one who pretended to write, you know what, those merch where there's a hand signature of the talent you're purchasing merch from. She actually drew that for him. She wrote that for him, and she also wrote his thank you note for when he reached whatever sub count. Was it 100 subscribers, 100,000, or was it 1,000,000? I don't remember. And their marketing team is non-existent, or they're made of like minimal wage interns. Are these at least real? They have changed the design. So wait, where is it? It's here. Raziel even tweets about it. She's kind of out for blood, man. I've had a couple people asking me if I did the signature for Luca Kaneshiro's 2024 birthday merch. I did not. I hope the picture below helps with identifying who did what signature. Cheers. That's the managers. That's Raziel. And unknown. So, I mean, they're almost identical. Biggest difference between mine and the managers is the L's tail connecting to the A or not. Here and oh, okay, this one connects to the A. And Raziel doesn't. And the new ones have been changed. It was 1,000,000 subs. Okay, thank you. To be fair, no guy has handwriting not that nice. They should have known it was a woman. Yeah, I mean, my handwriting is also god-awful. To be fair, all of the visuals she did for him were kind of amazing. She was a very good assistant, or, you know, helper. I don't know if you guys managed to watch the Legal Mindset stream. He did go over some of those documents, and a big thing is that they're not allowed to actually subcontract people. So it's stuff writing with hoops. Okay, fuck off. You know what? If you weren't moderating me, I'd ban you right now, Geminix. Oh crap. And you made me swear. So Luca has also lost over 10,000 subscribers since that document came out. Kind of understanding from all the accusations that was in it. You know, there was some bigotry, there was some like sexual like misdemeanor, I guess. I don't even know if that's the proper word. And just being like a bad friend in general. I feel like one of the biggest treachery was probably him faking his thank you note to his fans and him faking his signature. Although Nijisanji will try to tell you differently. I saw a couple posts, people saying like, oh, it's not a big deal, you know, when you buy a digital poster with a hand signature, it's just, you know, scanned. The people don't the people don't like sign every and single each of individual posters with their hands. So there's like that argument going around. I'm not sure if it's totally a good argument, to be fair. I mean, even if you are reprinting somebody's signature, they still did the original one. But Luca is kind of a girl failure, I guess. Hey guys. Come in. We just got started. LM said if Raziel did make that signature, it could be considered fraud. Oh, really? That's some big accusations. Maybe. I know the subcontract thing made sense to me, but Luca was smart. He did cover his traces because Nijilivers, from my understanding, are allowed to commission artists. That's why he put all of the PayPals under commission, and he didn't want her to do an invoice. So he was kind of smart for that part. Like, he knew that was illegal. Rima, I have a genuine question. Why are you so entertaining? What's your secret? How are you so comfy and wholesome while at the same time being so degenerate? I seriously don't think I'm that entertaining. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. I'm a little less lower energy today because I've been these scripts, man. Making a script is like making a baby for me, and it just kinda, I get into a bubble for multiple days, and it's like I try to pop this script out of my head and I try to put my thoughts into words, and it's very taxing mentally, and it's long hours until like I can't focus. And then and now that it's finished, I'm very relieved, but there's still a huge creative process to go through. But I'm glad you guys think I'm entertaining. Wait, what? Wait, why are you guys saying question marks and Ayo? I don't get it. What did I say this time? Anyway, so yeah, I just gotta get back into the groove. That I'm never taking a week break again, by the way. I hated that week break. All I did was like play video games, and then I'd feel anxious because I wasn't being productive enough. But I did plan a lot of things behind the scenes. Volunteers to help you make the script. Okay. All right. Can you move a bit, Rima? Oh shit. What about? There you go. So there's also a lot of speculation about Nijisanji. I'm gonna move my bottle. Yep. A lot. So people are screaming, oh my god, there's gonna be mass graduations. I don't know if that's totally true. I don't think I totally believe it, but we can talk about it too. Yeah, I'd like to stream some gaming content. I think that'd be funny. Oops. Okay. So, the Niji sisters have like mass reported the stream, not the stream, the Google Doc so much that they actually took it down. And at first, the first time I saw this, I didn't think much of it, but then I realized, dude, all of the cancellations and the tweetlongers and all of that, they're all made through Google Docs. I've actually never seen a Google Doc get taken down. That's gotta be a first. Greetings, greetings. Yeah. So that's crazy because there's been documents that are completely false, right? There's been documents that have falsely accused people, but none of these have ever got taken down before. I think this is a first. This is a new world record. Even Raziel like comments on it. She says, wow, I think this may be a first in Google Doc history. This does not dissuade me. However, so I don't know if she managed to request a review or not. There's also like a proof of her. Oh wait, this is the document. Did I? Okay, oh, there it is. There's a proof of her actually writing this, like doing this thing. Hey guys, I want to thank you for another wonderful birthday together. Oh my god, she's even resizing some words. Is that how they do it? Okay, that is very pretty handwriting, I'll admit. So yeah, this is Raziel's proof that she actually drew that. Blade! What's up, Blade? Niji's sisters are panicking because of how simp he is. Oh, because they were flirting. They were flirty. Yeah. Maybe. It's kind of like how Mafu fans behaved when the whole rumors with Fuchsia started, like the first time around, and the second and third and fourth time around. Yeah, I think that's about right. The signature thing is funny to me because all of Luca would have need to do is do a hand cam stream of him doing signature, but no. Yeah. Google Doc has taken out copyrighted stuff and questionable programs before. I'm not surprised if they ask basing it on slender defamation. Okay, that's a good point. Can I go back to slideshow mode? I had to put that in because it was pretty funny. This person is like spurging out that Raziel is basically playing 5D chess with the world, I guess. Blade, off topic. How is that tag stream I missed when I was asleep? Oh, that hentai tag stream? It was okay. Nothing special happened. You don't need to watch it. I just want to do a little disclaimer about that stream, guys. I was playing it up for the stream, okay? I don't actually like or enjoy any of the things that, you know, I put up there. That's all I'm gonna have to say on this. Oh, I forgot to grab water for the stream. I'm not a power bottom. What the fuck? Oh shit. Guys, you just made me swear twice in a row. I'm not supposed to say that. No, guys, I was actually playing it up for the stream. Like, it's content. This is what content creators do. X? Are you guys doubting me? It wasn't self-report. They were all hypothetical situations. I did all of these analysis from a strictly intellectual point of view and to have the best, most accurate tier list possible. He might drop below 1 million. Will YouTuber track his gold play button? No, because there's a lot of channels that like actually fall off or have dead subscribers, and you just keep your YouTube play button. You were demonetized less than 10 minutes into the stream. You don't know that. You don't know that. You lasted 1 day without being horny on Maid. Professional gentleman. I was talking about in the stream. The main is fine. Charlie, so my eye patch isn't attractive? Christ. Okay, the eye patch is still S tier. I'm preparing a second clip channel where you guys are gonna have like daily Rima clips. It's gonna be great. Hamster Master, welcome to the cute squad. Hope you enjoy your time here. Yeah, anyway, that's all I gotta say about this stream, okay? It's content. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't stand behind anything I said during that stream, and I am not liable for any of it. And I will be horny on my Twitter if I have to. Listen, some people get their news on Twitter. I get my... Okay, I can't say that or I'm gonna get demonetized. Never mind. Moving on. I gotta be Sezo, guys, okay? I'm trying. So, also, there was 2 other streams. The stream I did about VNU that also got like partially demonetized, and I tried to appeal this, and a human went through it, and they sent me the exact timestamp of when I said the C word, and I called myself a C word, by the way. I called myself a C word, not anybody else, and they still were like, no, because of that, you don't get to have your money. Anyway, let's just return to Raziel. Exactly, Blade, that's what I'm saying. We all saw what you posted in the loot channel, X. Listen, some people are not in the Discord channel that are in this chat, so no, actually, you guys didn't all see what I posted in the loot channel. It was this Fuamoko scenario in the Not Safe for Work channel. All right, I got those. I kind of forgot I had to pull up the super chats for a sec. What's the C word? I can't say it. Why are you trying to bait me to say it? What the hell? No, you can't say a curse word to yourself. And then there was another stream where we were just talking about like another collapsing agency. It was a completely Cecil stream. I swear, guys. And I also said it, but I said it, I don't know in which scenario. And that was also the timestamp they sent me, and they just hate that word. It's like a huge slur for them. It's a big deal. But I'll just say that it's discrimination against Australians, okay? I wonder if demonetized is a banned word. Imagine. It would be horrible. So, yeah, I'm gonna turn into Filion, okay? So good game. Well played, Raziel. She's playing 5D chess, guys. She's too smart. Falls said they were talking for a while about Raziel experience, even before Selen stuff, I recognize. Wait, what does IIRC mean? I recall correctly? What's the second I for? I think they specifically chose to release the document with more info than a month ago. Now, because everything calmed down and Niji is about to premiere the AR concert. Oh, okay. Man, I hate abbreviations. I think I've told you guys that before. Just type the full word, okay? Just type the full word. So, Rima, about your Twitter likes not being private, I privated them now. You guys just, you know, you guys just give me the heads up. And now you guys don't get to see my likes, and you don't get to see the Kiara fan art that I liked. By the way, guys, join my Discord if you want to be part of my community. We're probably going to start doing some watch-alongs together. Oh, and big news, tomorrow I am doing a watch-along of V4 Mirai new debut. It's going to be great. They're going to sing. They have like a lot of budget. V4 Mirai is part of Brave Group. Their visuals are stunning. I'm very excited about it. If you want to join me and watch the debut together, join me at 7:30 EST tomorrow. The debut starts at 8, but I started the stream like 30 minutes before, so we could, you know, you could chat, we could catch up, I could catch up. Bring back likes. No, you guys made fun of me for my likes. Now it's hidden, okay? Oops, I knocked my mic, my bad. All right, so I'm just gonna read this guy because it was a very funny Reddit post. The document released now screwed the company big time. You see, they can't cancel Luca appearance without delaying the AR concert. No time to edit him out. Another reason, editing him out now would confirm claims made in the document, which looks bad for the company. Luca is based in red pill. Did you just write that? That can't be real. Okay. I get distracted by the chat. But on the other hand, by keeping Luca in the company and in such a big event from them looks just as bad, because by doing so, the company confirms that they do in fact have favorites who can get away with much more than others. Good game, Raziel. False, whoever works with you among remaining livers, even if it was a fluke, it was a good one. This is some insane tinfoil speculations. I don't think Nijisanji would ever acknowledge this, just from a legal perspective. I don't know what they're gonna do about it. Do you guys think that he should get fired? Is this enough evidence to condemn him? I'm not convinced beyond the shadow of a doubt. We're gonna listen. Oh, wait. Did you guys see the interview that Raziel did on False's Twitch channel? Don't look now, but it's a CS designed to distract you. It works too well. It's like big and green. What am I supposed to do? Should but not will be. What Legal Mindset said about the gender discrimination was spot on. Guys get away with murder while the girls get fired right away. Oh yeah, so I saw that part. So what you're referring to is during the Legal Mindset review of this situation, he said something like that the girls get fired immediately and the guys usually are getting away with crossing the line. So Luca and Voxakuma, and also I guess Uki, because of the jokes. What do you guys think of this discrimination claim? I mean, who would sue for that in the first place? It's like a very, very hypothetical, distant situation to me. I guess it could be ground, yeah. They could also argue that they do have favoritism, but against their biggest earner, which does the intent count? It's big and green. Rima Evenstar. Okay. I thought this was a quote from the collab stream. I got scared for a sec. Female handwriting is much prettier than that. If all of these dog claims are true, then Niji has more than enough to fire him. Yeah. It could be a discrimination lawsuit. I was thinking he referenced South Carolina. Luca should be punished somehow. He did break some rules. Has he been active since then? Maybe he is being punished, but we don't know. But Selene was their biggest earner? No, I don't think she was. She was the one with the most outreach with like other streamers. I think she was one of the most successful female streamers, but I don't know if she was actually a bigger earner than the guys. I mean, we could look at that. Is it Playboard? Playboard.co. Charts. Most super chatted. Worldwide. Which year do I want to look at? Yearly 2023. Let's look at that first. Okay, so Vox is in 10th place. That's Hololive. My wife, Marine. Ikora. Pomoko. Okay, there we go. There's Hex here. There's Scarly. Scarly is doing well. Did I miss somebody? I'm surprised the Luxian members aren't there. So is Selene on this chart? Oh, Mista's here in 52 place. 52nd, as the English would say. I think that's it. Oh, there's more. Sexy wire. No, I said hex. I said hex. What do you mean? What do you mean? Kisan. Salome. I don't see Selene. Where is Selene? Pippa was there. Where? Oh, there she is. Oh man, she earned more than her like Oshi Watame. That's gotta be goal, right? That's gotta be goal. But yeah, I don't see Selene on the list. I'm gonna look for the year before that. Kason did a shit ton that year. I mean, people are saying that Kason lost popularity, but she didn't. She didn't. Actually, Vox was third there. Chloe is always on top of the list, huh? It's those, the stinky Ike is here. Nene, Miko, Mista, Almond Knox. Shu is here. Yeah, Sony Briscoe. Yeah, there's just no Selene. Yeah, the Lexim guys just earn more. Scarly did well though in 2023. Oh, Selene! There she is. 259. So, Kason is doing better than ever if you're not measuring solely on VTubing stuff. Yes, absolutely. I agree with you. Skip Luca at 10? Oh. Thank you. Oh, he does a lot. Okay. Let's look at his profile. Oh. I've never seen a channel subscribers graph go down. Usually it always goes up. Like, it actually always goes up. Bomu was higher? Hold up. This is breaking news. Where's Bomu? Am I blind? Bomu. Okay. Nani? Looks like Disney stock. Looks like any color stocks. I feel like I want to look at that Luca profile. I want to see year after year how much she's making. Stream live 96, 23, 1,000. Whoa. Okay. Oh, he's lost way more than 10K. When was that? That's in February. Okay. So he started at 1,080,000 and now he's at 1,050,000. So he's lost over 30,000 subscribers since the whole Niji drama started. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, and then it dropped further because of this. The only thing I'll say, and I'll say it last time, he must be dying inside. Like, he must be, especially if what she says is true about his personality, you know, it must be awful to receive all of this backlash, to have like this document about you and not be able to say anything about it or defend yourself or nothing. Nada. Have you guys seen the interview with False ID and Raziel? Because we can react to it if you guys haven't heard it already. I didn't know Professional Gentleman was Canadian. Yeah, he is. He is. Narcissist pain will hurt him. Oh, yeah. Okay, most of you haven't heard it. I haven't. I listened to it, but I wasn't really paying attention, so I'm down to listen to it again. Okay, by the way, if you ever want to scare me, it's either the Discord call sound or somebody knocking on the door sound. I hate those two sounds.
Yeah, now you can never leave.
Is this good for audio?
So I went back in the chat logs. I went back in the chat logs to get context about the pregnant women thing.
Yeah,
there is
what
none.
was that about? I'm sorry.
He said that out of the blue. He just said that out of the blue. He just said the pregnant woman thing completely out of the blue. I don't know why. I don't know why. I looked. Because I was just like,
yeah.
What the fuck?
You guys in chat, I saw in pre-chat that some of you were saying, oh, I don't know if this is real about the pregnant woman stuff. This seems out of context. But she's saying basically that it was taken out of context. We know your weakness now.
Again, he's very open with you, you know? But yeah, that's just not something you hear from people. Oh man.
No, it's not.
Can't take trans people in the Dutch, right? It's like, what? The Dutch? What? Okay, I mean, yeah. Again, there's probably other things that we have. I think most of the rest of this has context, but that like struck me. I was like, what is the context?
There's literally no context for the pregnant one. I said, I just went and checked back because I was like, what was the context for that? There has to be something, right? No, there's not. He just fucking said that out of the goddamn blue.
Anyways, how are you doing today?
He's like, anyways, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. What was that?
Oh, we're getting little cuts here.
Baby.
Oh god. That hurts my ears.
Oh. Yeah, too dank. Hello again.
Okay, is that any better?
Yeah, you sound much better. Thank
okay, cool. Yeah. Again, zero context on
that. Is loud. Is it loud for you guys?
None.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't know why she has light mode. You know what I'm also wondering? Some people have like this gradient on Discord. That also looks awful. By the way, that also looks awful. That's my 2 cents on this.
So what? Now that I have you here, I'm not letting you go yet.
That's fine. That's fine.
What are you thinking about the document now? Now that it's out there. I mean, maybe it's too early to say. But...
No, I'm still honest.
I mean, to be fair, teenage me was an idiot. I also feel that way. I think, like, you know, he was really young back then, and he probably changed his views now that he's in the VTubing world. He's met a lot of people from different cultures. You know, once you get like on the internet, and you get with that crowd of people, you usually hang out with a lot of open-minded people, and he probably changed his mind. I'm just speculating there, but this is like my good faith take on him. I think he's probably... People are not, you know, as bad as this in general. There's a little bit of good and a little bit of bad in every one of us.
Honestly, very anxious about it. It was very scary to have this put out in the wild. As you said before, I have not been shy about being scared of Luca's fan base. They have been harassing me for years. This is why I haven't talked, because I know this is something we took out of the document, but even on...
But what kind of harassment are we talking about? People would kind of call harassment everything. It could be really bad. And it could just be like a random 2-view account, you know, saying something like, oh, this person's mods suck. Pregnant is hentai tag. Luca, same as you, not like it. Yeah, okay. Now you guys are gonna make jokes that me and Luca have a lot in common, okay? Yeah, so what? I also mistreat my mod. So what, huh? What you gonna do about it? Oops. I'm clicking on stuff.
On my own stream, they would try to clip things out of context, or when I was at my lowest, to use that as ammunition against me.
Oh yeah, okay, I remember that. I didn't know they were clipping it though.
Yeah, they have clipped, they have screenshotted, they have used like old RP website stuff, things like that to use against me. So I just shut up. I just tried to stop talking about Luca or anything about him, because obviously I'm tired of getting harassed at this point.
They have called her a P-file and has received death threats. Oh my god, that is not good. That is actually awful.
And we can see they're coming back out again with all the fun stuff. So,
well, the thing is, I mean, I kind of say
I could see how the Fujo sisters are like super crazy about him, and they'd be jealous or mad at anybody speaking about him. That sounds like the Luxium fan base. All right, it does.
Say, you know, what we have left now in the Nijisanji fan base is kind of the diehards, right? So the ones that are going to fight to the bloody end in a way. So I'm not surprised that it's getting a little bit more, well, bloody out there, so to speak. And I might show some of that, what I've been getting, not anything about you, but what I've been getting maybe soon.
Yeah, I mean, the obvious accusations, which I go over in the document, are there. The death threats haven't really come back.
Must really twist the knife for those sisters to know they ended up buying merch that she wrote instead of Luca. Bro, I thought about the exact same thing. You put my thoughts into words perfectly. Yeah, I think that's the biggest betrayal. But and yet I haven't seen those big outbursts online, like people did, the unicorns did with Rusia. But clearly it shows with his numbers.
Those are more towards like when Luca and I were still talking, especially when I was still modding for him. But they are still trying to silence me. It seems like people are now finally understanding the story though, and going, wait a second, just so this is happening.
I can go ahead and jump to that section real quick, because for you it's a whole incident, the ring fit incident, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and you were talking about this pretty lengthy. I wouldn't be surprised. Was this a surprise to you? Like this like, I would say this almost attack on you, and maybe the other mod, maybe? Yeah.
Absolutely. So the other mod has never been named. I will not name them. They were a fan of Luca and I, and
they're not anymore.
Life. So as Java, they did some fan art for us and stuff, and they were pretty active. And he brought them on
Like, if Rima lied about her handwritten letter, I would be pissed. Yeah. And that's the thing, right? Why would I ever lie about it? Why wouldn't I just do it? I feel like it's like next level lazy and unprofessional. Like, why it's such a big deal? It's because it was an easy thing for him to do. His fans weren't asking him for the moon, okay? They like got him to where he was, so give a little back. Give a little back. Rima, I'm extremely jealous that Parrot and Nuzagi talk about you. It's unacceptable. You belong to me, grrr. Charlie trying to be scary. That doesn't work, Charlie. Also, because of you chat, actually, not just you, Charlie, everybody in here, I got gaslit. I want my next model to be flat, okay? And then my artist sent me the sketch. And then I was like, can it be a little bigger? But I didn't want it because they were like, but they were already kind of really big from the side, but not from the front. And I was like, can we have more definition there? And now I just compared my model and the new model boobs side by side, and it's basically the same thing. This is all your fault, chat. I'm gonna blame you. I'm gonna blame you guys for that. I did nothing wrong. I just arrived. The dude would just arrive with me yelling at chat for something they did like 4 streams ago. No, it sucks, okay? Now there's still a lot of boobas. And they look kind of good, so I was like, okay, I kind of okayed it. I want a patan. I want a patan. I take no part in what you decide, Rima. Yo, is this girl chat flat is justice? Yeah, exactly. Bigger is better? No, Spy. Now, you guys save the bobas for now, but wait till my 3rd model. I'll be back then.
So we did like have a Discord and everything, but as far as like moderating the ring fit thing, no, they never. I don't think they ever talked in his streams either. So I think they were through and through a silent mod, from what I remember. I was the only one who did. And I do have reasoning behind that. It wasn't.
Most of I've noticed that most corpo mods are silent mods now, which is a little boring, but I guess it's easier to manage. You don't piss off anybody. They're very risk averse.
Just because, oh, I want the clout, I want this, I want that. No, it's because when I used to moderate for him when he was Java in his past life, I'd do the same thing where instead of just like, oh, timeout, ban, I would be like, hey.
I'm sorry that I'm just so based that I influence your design. Okay, yeah, because the chat is putting pressure on me. You know? And I'm being gaslit. It isn't based. You should have seen the old boobas. They look good too, even though they were flat.
Okay, let's take this conversation in a different direction sort of deal, as opposed to just getting rid of stuff. Especially...
That was on Twitch, right?
Yeah, and that was on Twitch. And that was on Twitch.
Oh my god, wait,
I think
what the hell? What? Axe Zealot? With the red super, oh my god, $100? Giga Chad, thank you so much. Like I said on the collab stream, I do like big super chats. Big Akasupa. Oh my god, thank you so much. I haven't got many of those. They feel special. I mean, they all feel special, of course. But the red one is like, whoa. It's big and red. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thanks for all the support. But that won't stop me from eventually getting a flat model. I hope you guys know this. I hope you... Okay, Joe Cool, calm down. Did you... Oh my god, did you misplay? Did you mistype, Joe Cool? Thank you. Thank you for the 50 gifted. Oh my god. Everybody in the chat is gonna be a member soon. Oh, yeah, by the way, guys, I've never actually thought about this, but should we do a members only stream at one point? Is this something like members would enjoy, or do you guys just not care? And also, how do member streams work in the algorithm? Because obviously you're gonna have less viewers, so is YouTube algorithm gonna be like destroyed after you do a member stream? How does it work? No, but like I told you in the Discord, I want you to be able to do what you want. I just have a passion for big boobas. I know, Charlie. I'm just teasing all of you guys. You know, I'm Tsundere. Tsundere. Yeah. Joe Cool, thanks for the 50 gifted again. Axelot 2 and Charlie Spurs. Thanks, guys. It's a lot. Rangi, oh my, with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much as well. You guys are being crazy right now. You guys are being crazy. Thank you so much for the gifties. Oh, Miani got one too. I'm glad Miani got one. Nice. Oh, if you are a member, make sure to join the Discord because we have like a members only channel. So you're missing out on one of the perks if you're not in the Discord. No, I said tsundere. It just was in a French accent. Legal Mindset does member stream and his regular stream seems fine afterward. Oh yeah, you're right. It actually doesn't matter, huh? It doesn't matter. I think members only is only top priority in the homepage if you're a member. Oh, okay. But I feel like I gotta do something special for the member stream. Or we could test out a gaming stream in the member stream. The Hidden Rima Lewds channel? I don't have any lewds yet. The fan artists don't do lewds. Oh my god, yeah. Do you guys remember that I commissioned a lewd artist for my 20k goal? I've been waiting for this artist to finish my artwork for 6 months now. I even commissioned it in advance and I'm still waiting. So, yeah. There are some fan arts of me and they're very, very good. People have been very talented. I think there's one I'd say for work. I'll say that all of my fan arts have irrevocable... I can't say that word. You know, I give up. They all have immense large assets. People really like drawing my bobas. Ranji, thank you so much for the cute squad. Wait, you gifted 5 subs to people and you forgot to gift yourself? Oh my god, you're a generous dude, man. Members kind of weird. Sometimes it gets bumped to the feed. Sometimes it only notifies like after an hour. It's live. Okay. Well, I will do like a notification on Twitter and Discord. So whatever you guys follow me there. Scamaz. Yeah, I'm never ordering anything on Skeb anymore. I hate that website. It's crap. I know art when I see it. Yeah. He's an altruist. Oh, Alice. Alice gifted 10 members as well. Alice, thank you so much. Thank you. You guys are being very generous right now. I really appreciate it. Also, I'm very happy. Your name reminded me of that because I actually have 20% of you are women. That's right. I got a women fan base. Let's go. Let's go, all my ladies. Not just dudes here. It's not just a sausage party. I can appeal to women too. because of... What is a woman? That's a good question. I don't think there's any woman on the internet, actually. But... I'm glad. I don't know. I was glad about that. I was happy about that. In my other communities, when I like did video games and stuff, there was always never any women. Like in my analytics, there was like less than 5%. The real question is, what percent of the audience are horses? Oh yeah. Women are real, yes, and they are terrifying. They're scary. Women are scary. Don't you guys think that every like a female VTuber is like a little tsundere? Hey, female cloppers, anyone down to meet? What are women? Do you catch them with Pokeballs? You can try. Next time you see a woman on the street, you should try chucking a ball at her. See what happens. Woman, that's it. That's the tweet. You mean unhinged like you? Yeah, unhinged is a better word. Yeah, I feel like all like female VTubers are actually unhinged. Watame is not tsundere, it's true. She's very sweet. Maxine! As one of your usual fan artists, I love to draw boobas. You know what, Maxine? A lot of people say that, and a lot of women also love to draw boobas. I've noticed that. And Maxine has done, I think, 3 artworks for me. I love them. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful for anybody who draws like fan art of me. I've always wanted fan art, and when I see those, I'm just like, I'm always amazed. And if you guys do, make sure to tag me so I can retweet them. Like, I want to retweet all of them. Watame's ultra comfy ASCII being Yandere was a surprise. Dude, I've never watched ASCII. She's actually Yandere. That would be a surprise. I feel like Bao is becoming more and more Yandere. And she's good at it. And she's also very sweet. She plays like both roles pretty well. Okay. Let's go back to the interview.
Like YouTube has this whole other
I'm gonna grab water.
Like culture when it comes to mods and like expectations around them, especially when it comes to agency VTubers.
Yeah.
Like where they're just expected to not ever appear in chat is from what I've kind of seen.
And
so,
I
yeah,
do
very
remember
different.
Fox having some issues with that, with his mascot Onigiri, I think it was. I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
I remember he got some flack about it, and I think there was another thing with some of the Noctix Boys mods. And then after that, everyone just like went silent.
Yeah, just blanket across the board. Like it's just been bad for them all across the board, I think, is the problem. So it's never been a good thing for a mod to come out and say anything generally in chat. Yeah, I don't know. I see it, and I think it's jealousy primarily, but the way that it manifests.
Bao's horniness doesn't match her voice. I know. I didn't think Bao was that horny until recently, until her tweets.
That's and leads to legitimately scary threats. I mean, again, pictures are getting out there, and it's just like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So, you know, obviously this was a big moment for chat, for those who have not seen today's video or read the document.
Excuse the reactions.
This is the Ring Fit Adventure incident. And
I'm turning into excuse every day. Listen. I have a good excuse, okay? When the first time I like came into contact with Falls, I was on the airport back from Mexico, and he was reacting to my stream, and he left during my video. He left during my video too. So I get to chair stream him back. And also, I am not like XQC. I mean, I kind of am, but I still pronounce better than him. For 1. And 2, I have bobas. And 3, I usually don't leave my stream, but this time I forgot to bring water. Okay, I have an excuse. Let's carry on.
Luca has Ring Fit stream. And he has certainly a way of sounding when he's exercising. And, let's face it, this was probably still in the early days of Luxium.
This was like back in February after they
debuted. That's really
This is like months after, yeah.
Oh, no wonder you guys didn't have any rules yet.
Yeah.
Hey, Mujin, what's up? Mujin, when's your debut? The Shrek movie date? I really like your artwork. By the way, guys, Mujin does really good videos. He's also covered a lot of VTuber news recently. The Nijisanji stuff, the Rusia stuff. Go check him out. He's great. He's great.
That's really early. I was like, when you told me that, I was like, that can't be. But yeah, I mean, if it's only
I think it was like Feb or March.
Okay.
May 4th, let's go, baby.
Because I remember when Noxus kind of came around that time.
You guys want to do a watch along of Mujin's debut on May 4th? I'm down. Rima getting the approval of all Mexicans in chat from that single Mexico. Yeah, dude. Parrot hates when I say like some words in Spanish. He thinks I'm being so cringe. I love tilting him. I'm making a video about Luca right now. I was also thinking of doing a video about Luca, but then I was like, I don't know. It's a lot of allegations. I don't know if I want to go there. It's either about Luca or maybe Vox that I'll do. It's simmering. My next video is gonna be on the exploitation in the VTubing industry at large, or mostly about the dark side of VTuber, and it's gonna be like a video essay, much more than my last few videos. I'm going back to my roots with that one. And then the next one, I think I'm planning on making a video on... Yeah, I was considering the Luca thing, but I think I kind of just want to make a video on Pomu. Yeah, Pomu's based, so why not?
I
have a few ideas.
One of the Noxus boys had like no rules, and like another one had like 1,000.
The DMs by themselves are insane. Yeah, tell me about it. I love that you know, my thumbnail artist Maid put this quote on the thumbnail. Like he says, what? I hate like trans people and pregnant women. And people were like asking me, oh, when did he say that? Like they thought I was paraphrasing. And I was like, no, I'm not paraphrasing. This is a direct screenshot that he said. It's not even edited. This is just what he said, straight up. Their relationship is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, thank you, Mujin. I feel like you're giving me just like talking to another content creator about topics. It gets my gears moving because talking about how you're gonna make a video out loud and trying to explain it to somebody, it puts a lot of stuff in perspective, at least for me, and it always gives me new ideas. Bro, the fact that Luca took out his sausage and started stroking and Raziel continued being his friend is so insane to me. I mean, obviously she was okay with it, right? Because you don't do that. You don't do that unless there's flirt. They say there's no flirting. And they said they were being just friend. Maybe they never like put it into words. Because they were both young. I don't know. They didn't have the maturity to talk about it or to, you know, settle what their relationship was. But I feel like if you're okay with that, you're probably into the person doing it, right? It's gotta be that. She most certainly wanted that. Oh, man. No flirting in the 18+ ERP GGN VR chat. Yeah, guys, come on. the pregnant woman thing, it's gotta be ironic, right? This is just not a real sentence. It's just not. Like that, he's memeing, right? He's joking. It's gotta be jokes. It's like the hex joke. The urn one. What was the joke Hex made about like the urn and saying that? Oh my god, he said that with a straight face too. That's what's so shocking to me. That sentence in itself. What does he have against pregnant women? Is it because of the hormones? You know, they do get mad pretty easily. Maybe he's afraid he'll fall under them. I don't know. I'm trying to think, rationalize his fear against pregnant women. I can't think about anything. Luca was shooting his shot with Raziel, just the wrong kind of shot. Okay, you guys said it, not me. I wash my hands off this. My chat's so degenerate. So funny. Oh, you guys both made the same joke. Luca screwed her, just not in the way she wanted. Oh my god. We're the worst. The thing is, she was 25 and he was 18. He stroked his saucer. She said she had clear boundaries and a long-term boyfriend. Oh, really? Oh, maybe I didn't linger on that part of the document enough. If that is the case, then that's way more on him than her, right? That kind of changes things for me. Oh, I got demonetized. We're learning from watching you. From watching me? What? Me? I'm pristine, bro. I'm clean. I'm squeaky clean. I'm only reading what the chat is typing out loud. She told him, hey, no dating and no feelings, man, and he just jerked off at her? What? Trauma bonding for sharing their past experience? I remember that part. No, shut up, Demonix. Yeah, it's you guys. It's you guys. The streamer is a reflection of the chat. I'm being audience captured. Her hooves have no rocks in them. Fun fact, Rima's honesty is the reason Elon decided to change from Twitter to X. Okay, we're just gonna play the video.
Rules. It was hilarious. So it was very uneven, depending on what channel you were looking at. But anyways, yeah.
You choose what to
Luca
read.
has a Ring Fit stream.
Okay, you know what? It's funny because me and Luca also have another thing in common, and that is that we both don't read comments in our heads before reading them out loud. But now I will, or at least I will try. But I feel like Raziel would also get pissed off at me if she was my mod, and she'd be like, God damn it, Rima, why did she read this guy's name when he joined the membership? It was obviously bait. Muujin! Muujin's joined the cute squad! Let's go! Based, Muujin. Giga chat.
And he gets the...
Thank you.
Some of the viewers really hot and bothered, and they're very sexualized.
Hot and bothered.
And then, you know him. And he's not openly saying he's about that, right? So, it was like, what can you do as a mod? So you're there the next one. For the next Ring Fit stream.
And we've seen some of that Ring Fit stream. It's
you are timing some people out.
Muujin, if you make a video on Luca, you gotta take a look at those Ring Fit streams. There's something. That was wild. They're so wild that I was thinking that I should have a Ring Fit stream. Alright, good luck, Muujin, on the editing. Stay strong, brother.
out that are actually sending messages, not banning anybody. And then Luca gets a super chat asking, why are they banning us? Effectively. And that just was not the case. And then people think people are getting banned. And
okay, about the ban thing, I also have something to comment on that. Sometimes emotes automatically. That's hilarious. So about the mod thing, sometimes mods, you know, they ban or they time out somebody that maybe didn't totally deserve it. But at the end of the day, if you do get timed out or something by a mod, it's not the end of the world because it's not a ban. So I don't know why Luca is throwing a fit at her for not moderating to his standards. I mean, at one point, I'm at the point where I don't tolerate people that are being disruptive anymore in either my Discord or my chat. So imagine Luca's chat, who's maybe, I don't know, 10 times bigger than mine. And he's worried about banning out or upsetting a single viewer. It doesn't make sense. And then like he's criticizing the mods, and the mods, they're all like free labor. They're already doing this out of their own free time. So, you know, sometimes I see you can disagree with a mod like censoring a message or something, but you shouldn't care about it beyond that. You should just pick people that you trust in the first place, and then you're like, okay, just go for it. Yeah, Geminix, you better watch it. Nails in the chat. Yeah, times out are not bad. It's like he's like criticizing her for timing out people. It's not a ban, but then again, we're talking about the Fujo sisters, so they might actually go batshit crazy over a ban. I don't know, man. This is another world.
And he goes to Twitter, but then you also go to Twitter to talk about it real quick. Is that right?
Correct. Yeah. So,
oh, you fucked up.
Yeah, I did. Absolutely.
Yeah, it could also be an accident. Agreed. It's like, yeah, it can be an accident. So, it's just, why as a streamer are you micromanaging who's getting banned and who's getting timed out in your chat? If you have more than, I don't know, I guess if you have a 10 viewer stream, okay, you should manage that yourself. But, you know, if you have more than that, just let people do the responsibility you give them. Just trust them. Just trust them. It's like, you guys ever had that boss that just gave you tasks but then didn't let you do it? Like they didn't let you accomplish those tasks, or they would be breathing down your neck and telling you exactly how to do everything. It's like not cool. It's just annoying. Rima timed me out once. I've since dedicated my life to ruining hers and succeeding. They didn't immediately. Can I even say that word? I can't even say that word.
Absolutely. I fucked up. I'll 100% own up to that. I fucked up. So the biggest thing is that Luca just reads his super chats without
my mother
like reading them
my
in his
mother
head
too.
First. He just reads them out loud. So he has said things on stream because of his super chats before without, you know, just reading them. Or there were times like his mod and I would delete super chats that were literally sexual about like going down on him and shit, and he would read them out anyway. So yeah, no filter.
That happened to
whoops,
I think,
that happened to Rima.
Hololive with Hololive.
I thought he was gonna say my name.
Like, yeah, I gotta have.
I thought he was gonna say my name here. That happened to Rima when she read the I Swallows. Sounds like he just wants to blame the mod so he doesn't look like the bad guy. Emo, of course. I mean, in a way, that's kind of what the mods are there for, right? With the mods, that's how you play bad cop, good cop. Streamer stays good cop. Mods, unfortunately, always have the bad cop role, because if Sakura, thank you for the subscription. Welcome back to the Cute Squad. If I, for example, reprimand somebody, I reprimand people all the time, though I don't give a shit. But if I reprimand somebody, even if I'm justified, the person that I'm reprimanding is instantly going to have like a sour taste in their mouth. They're gonna be like, oh, the streamer's not that nice, you know, and they're gonna start just finding excuses to not like me, or they're just not gonna show up anymore. So to avoid that, a lot of streamers just, you know, let the mods do the dirty work. That's why I have a military junta. That's why corporal mods are silent. Yeah, they just moderate and they don't even give a reason why. It's just that way you can't be judged on your decisions. Wait, holy moly, oh my god. Oh my god, Sakura with the 50 gifted. Sakura Zoku, thank you so much. Merci. Merci beaucoup. I always I feel embarrassed speaking French in front of a real French person because I'm always like a little embarrassed with my accent. It's not proper French, you know. Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoy your gifts. Say thank you to Sakura Zoku.
My mods look at all my super chats now.
You just woke up?
That thing where I read it out loud.
Yeah.
And,
well, good morning.
That's smart.
Okay.
Good morning.
Okay, well, that all makes sense. And then
showering me with gifts.
So it's just
right
bad
after
there,
you
but
woke
then
up.
it's like it seems like you just have a target on your back there. So
After, yeah.
I mean, the thing is like, I mean, are you talking in the chat anytime after that?
Oh,
or do you
who's the
stop
guest?
talking?
The guest is Raziel, the girl who wrote the document on on Luca, and she was his former friend.
In the chat after that, or
I might have a couple times.
Oh, you're
just to
Belgian,
provide,
okay.
like, tech support and stuff.
Belgian have good,
but
have good accent, though.
definitely a lot less, because what I used to do is, especially in his pre-chat, I would kind of entertain them. So some of them knew me, like I would post drawing boards while they waited, especially if I knew Luca was going to be late, or keep them updated, because like there were a couple streams where Luca was just running late, his internet was out, he had no power, whatever, and I just make up excuses for him and be like, hey, he's gonna be late, do you guys want to do one of those drawing board things? Let's go do that, you know, try to basically entertain his chat and stuff like that. But definitely after this quote-unquote incident, I stopped doing that.
And so from there on, it's basically really weird because they're still kind of coming at you here and there a little bit.
Yeah, they still bring it up. They still blame me. They still say I was controlling him and overwhelming and things like that.
She's playing 5D
In reality,
chess.
I had nothing to go off of, and neither did the other mod. I specifically asked Luca if certain...
She sounds 30-ish, not 24. Does she claim to be 24 right now? No, I think in the document from back then, she says she's 24. No? Am I getting the info wrong? Anybody in chat know?
Things were okay. He said no to me, so I was like, all right. So no means no.
Oh, okay,
right?
when they met.
There shouldn't be like,
you.
well, you know, maybe not, was the reality of it. So it was at his...
Draw me like one of your French horse girls.
And so... Looking at it, let's go really
merci,
broad
Nano,
here, right?
merci.
Because you know, we talked about this also, but you know, you're not trying to make yourself out to be an angel here or anything in that way. I think there was a lot of times where you know I saw you kind of like
I thought she was 24 when she met him.
Yourself up in the document where I was like, you don't have to go that hard.
I think that's what people are saying.
Like, but you know, at the end of the day, what would you like to see for Luca? Right? Like, what would you like to see for him? Best happy path scenario.
Okay, listen to this.
I still have a heart for him. I still want to see him become the best version. There is a reason why I supported him for so long. It's because I do believe in him. I do think he's a good kid. And I saw that in him. And that's why, especially at the beginning with his story, with, you know, the abuse, he kind of admittedly trauma dumped on me at the time, I had a soft heart for him. I had a soft spot, and I don't hate him. I am left with a lot of trauma from him at this point, which really sucks, and it did take me a long time to realize that. But I do also recognize where he came from, and I do want to see him become the best version of who he is. And I don't know how he's going to go about that. I tried to support him as best I could. Unfortunately, that just kind of resulted in what we see now.
I think we talked about this. It's like they're in this weird situation where Nijisanji is taking these 20-year-olds, put them in front of an audience of millions of people, no PR training, no real, active management from what we know.
Do you really think even if they got PR training, that he wouldn't be playing into this whole sexual things, that he wouldn't still be reading those, it makes them money. They won't stop you from doing that. I don't think they would have stopped them from doing that, even with PR training. Plus, PR training is, I think it would be more on how to address yourself on social media and so on. She's totally into him, even now. I don't see how anyone can view this otherwise. Do you guys believe she's into him now? I found it crazy. You know what? The more I think about it, I think I see your point. I found it crazy that you can drop a document like this on somebody that you love, because that's it's kind of a hateful thing to do. I mean, this might cost him his job. The job that made him a millionaire. It's big for him. It's a big opportunity. And essentially, this document is meant to deplatform him. But now I'm kind of realizing that it actually happens fairly often, that the line between love and hate is very slim. It can very quickly turn from I love you to I hate your guts and I want to destroy your life. Like, I've seen it happen. Somebody's trying to do it to me too. Seen it happen many times. It could be true. Could be. Real life yandere? Maybe, yeah. She knows Riku won't terminate him, Rima? I don't know, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Well, they were definitely codependent for a while. He was definitely dependent on her.
Love.
Yep.
And they're kind of left to their own devices to figure things out.
I think this is more of a PR move from her right now, though. Were you ever under the impression
that any of the other Niji members had
like you can't just drop all that and be like, but I have his best intentions in mind. Come on. At least just say it. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to be insensitive to her, but I think I would prefer if she just said, like, I hate his guts and that's why I'm doing this.
It's like, their own kind of backup here and there, or
no?
Okay.
Honestly, the only time Luca really ever talked to me was about issues with the other livers. It was or like if he was going to go do a birthday thing. It was, I would say, probably 90% issues he either had with them, issues that were going on in Nijisanji. So I never got to really be like, oh, these people were cool, this is, or anything like that.
You said Nijisanji.
Sorry, Niji. I know you told me to.
I'm sorry. Time I'm talking with Raziel, she keeps saying Nijisanji. I'm like,
I know.
It's fine.
I'm sorry. I'm really bad. It's Ninja. Those damn Nijisanjis.
Yeah, they're after us.
But yeah, it definitely felt like for the longest time, and probably still is, they're left to their own devices.
All right. So yeah, it is.
I mean,
as it is.
Technically, it doesn't seem like she got involved with Luca. They were just, well, unless that one incident where he took out his sausage, But besides that, from what she describes in the document, apparently there was nothing there. I don't know. Did her relationship actually overlap with Luca? Mujin did say that she had a boyfriend and she made it clear to him. But does the document say when she broke up with that boyfriend or what happened with that boyfriend even? Like, does he just disappear and fade into the background? Is it true that False helped her write the 2.0? Yeah, apparently it's true. And I was surprised about that. I was surprised. But I guess False is like really well known as a news tuber, so people do come to him with a lot of stories. He's been doing this for 2 years and he's got a lot of connections now. And he's kind of like the only VTuber that's done the thing where he gets to that he has like some of the sources give statement in his video, which is also what I've been trying to do. It's just very hard. So props to him for that. She's leaving out of context that she sent him gifts too and stuff. Oh yeah, where'd you see that? No words about that relationship ending. Wasn't it that Luca the reason why they broke up? Bro, we need to go over the 80-page document again. God damn it. I hate that. False saw before she posted for a second opinion. Okay, so maybe she went around and asked people like for thoughts. Like sometimes I do that with some of my videos. Everybody kind of does that, especially with important documents. So I could see that. I could have False ID read me all the news and the weather. He has a voice for it. True. I mean, he doesn't even need to cover like VTuber controversy. I would hear him just tell me like, what's the traffic looking like today? What should I wear going outside? How's the weather? How's gonna be the weather for the rest of the week? He has such a good voice for like, he has such an anchorman voice. Should be on the radio. I meant should be on the radio.
But,
she glossed over
I'm
it,
also looking at
but
some
mentioned
of the
she sent him a
reactions
gift.
here.
Okay.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but a lot of people kind of honed in on the Niji VTubers dating each other.
I don't know her intentions, but she proved that Luca broke NDA multiple times, but doesn't fire him when then the favoritism is real. Oh yeah, I spoke to one of my colleagues who has worked with a lot of VTubers agencies, and she actually says that favoritism is in every agency. Like it's really part of the culture, much more than we would like to admit. It's the sad truth. And I know people want to be like, oh my god, Nijisanji, they're the worst. But that's kind of just the industry that we have right now. It's almost part of the business model. Now, can we not ask for changes? Can we not, put pressure on those agencies for changes? Of course we can. That's a completely different story. But but from that information, I kind of understood that I should not be deluded that this is a Nijisanji unique situation. It probably happens in every agency. According to Ladi, he doesn't turn it off when off stream either. Really? Yeah, I do believe that this is his voice. You know who I was wondering if they were playing up their voice is Shondo. Do you think Shondo sounds like that when she's off stream? I mean, she definitely probably has a high-pitched voice, but the way she speaks, it's really funny. Like everything she says is like really funny. I'm wondering.
Other piece to it.
Yeah. Which I explained to you.
Yeah.
I don't know if I feel comfortable enough to like expose those relationships. Just because I don't have the logs for them and I can't be like, hey, yeah, this is exactly what happened and here's the proof.
Yeah, it was more so like Luca was coming to you about it. That was more so like what we were kind of interested in. It was like Luca was coming to you and how much of a problem this was.
Yep.
Just as kind of, again, you've gotten these 20-year-olds
Yeah, it could be
together,
like little Pichu.
And wow, surprise, some of them really like each other.
That's her normal voice.
Then they have 20-year relationships with each,
Shondo plays it up because I've seen clips of Shondo where she like switches her voice around, so she's like a really good voice actress. So I'm wondering if this is her skit. But if it is a skit, how the hell is she keeping it up for like hours on end on live streams? It feels impossible. So it must be similar, but probably playing it up, right?
Kind of problems behind the scenes that they're also dealing with here. So that was more the takeaway there.
Check out her old ASMR.
Names,
okay, I will.
We're not giving names. Sorry, boys. It's not happening.
That's gonna be research for tonight, boys.
the actual takeaway was that, and then of course we
Thank you, Grey Wolf.
Let's see here.
Thanks for the membership.
Can I ask, do you still have that phone case? Do you still have your?
It's somewhere. I don't know where.
Somewhere.
It might be in my junk drawer where I just throw things.
Yeah, but
that drawer. I think it's either.
Gura also sounded the same on Senzawa. But yeah, people were. All the VTubers have those claims. Practice until it becomes your actual voice? No, Emeru's gotta be her voice. She kind of sounds like me, like low energy.
That or I might have thrown it away.
So
I do not have it on my phone any longer. I have some very generic like Y2K flame phone. People
don't understand the voice acting industry? No, they do. We're just wondering. We're not criticizing it. Oh, you mean people in Gura's chat? Yeah, I think there was also the same directed at Iron Mouse, and Iron Mouse high-pitched voice is due to her like complications in her chronic illness. Emeru has vocal strain in her voice, not constantly. I thought that was just the way she spoke. No way, dude. And yes, Emeru is hot.
Phone case with checkers and stuff on it.
Here's one of my last questions for you. Did you enjoy your time with him when he was in Nijisanji at all? I mean, was there good times? Okay.
Yeah, definitely. We still hung out from time to time, but to be honest, we pretty much stopped playing games altogether, and we would really only watch anime. I will never forgive him. I will never forgive him for making me watch like 600 seasons of My Hero Academia, though. Holy shit.
This is what people don't understand, because they see big superstar Luca Kaneshiro, right? Whereas like you knew him beforehand. He's your friend. He's just the guy you watch anime with, right? Like that's the thing, and people can't like get into. I think that oh my god, my chat's going crazy on the My Hero, and I think it's difficult for some people to kind of like get into that mindset of like, no, dude, he's my friend. He's my friend, and that's why this is like, something where you're an equal to him, right? You're not supposed to be.
Yeah, I've seen that video of Shondo, Miss Glow. It's a good one.
Take all of this dumping and things like that in that manner, and just because you're a part of a VTuber agency shouldn't change that.
What's a Luca? What does that mean? What's a Ma fan? A May fan? I don't know how to say it.
Equal for a long time. It definitely felt like it started to shift off after he got into Nijisanji, just because he would use
that's the worst indictment on him.
An excuse for a lot of things, like I'm so busy, I'm doing.
What's wrong with My Hero Academia? What's wrong with My Hero Academia? Oh my god, I like My Hero Academia. What the hell? Am I Luca? Am I Luca? What the hell's going on? No, I refuse. Press play.
I'm doing that. I'm doing this, doing that.
Stop it!
I'm stressed out. You can't message me about that stuff anymore because I get messages like that, and it's
why is that a bad thing? What the hell? Since when?
How am I supposed to know that? First off, right?
That used to be cool. I swear.
For so long. Why? And me doing something I normally used to do, pissing you off now, right? things like that. So it definitely affected him. It definitely affected his personalities.
Pleb tier.
And so then, very lastly, what's going on with you? What's happening in the world of Raz? What's going on?
I got my beauty license last year, and so now I work in a salon.
Yeah, so she has basically no interest in going back to VTubing. Yes, you are a power button. What the hell? Why is that a bad thing? Since when? I swear to God, last time I checked, people loved that show like a few years ago. I haven't watched a few seasons in a while. I have no idea what's happening with that show, but it used to be good. The main character, he always makes me cry. I don't know why. He's kind of sweet. It fell off hard, really? Ah, that sucks. Okay, well, I haven't watched the new seasons. Maybe that's why. I'm just gonna use that excuse. I don't know what's going on. I'm ignorant. Goodbye.
I don't stream much anymore. It's very rare that I get to, because that takes up a lot of my time. If I'm going to be completely honest,
the community?
would like to stream more. It's always been a hobby. I've literally been streaming for like a decade now.
Interesting.
It's not something new to me. So,
okay.
But I am doing more things offline.
Sounds like you're touching grass.
Pretty much.
In 2019?
Yeah, actually.
I mean,
I just tell people
the last time I watched this show was during the pandemic, so it might have been around that. Battle Shonen tends to have bad pacing. Well, you don't like the battles that get drawn out over like 15 chapters? And you start with the lowest strength guy and then go up till the boss. It's always like that. It's like random ass character fighting this other like villain grunt, and then it like goes up to, you know, more interesting fights with the most interesting fights toward the very end, but you gotta wait a lot for that. Remember, the cool meta always changes according to the attention spam. I see. TLDR, the fanbase started acting like cringe and the quality slid a bit, so out. Oh no. No way. I prefer short and quick battles like in Freerun. I haven't watched that yet. Do people not know? If anyone has done music, back me up. You have a low voice, a normal voice, and a head voice. A head voice? VAs use this all the time. Males can do deep bass to ooh. Girls can go from hella tomboy to ooh goo. Voices are cool. Man. What if I have a voice and one of my voice like doesn't have an accent and I speak normally with it? Would you guys be upset? I wonder what's my singing voice. Maybe I can't sing and I don't know. Maybe I just haven't unlocked that yet. All this power. Rima, Weekly Shonen Jump had a bad editor for a bit and My Hero was one of the ones hit. The editor was bad enough that we know they got fired. He used to be good, I swear. Head voice is usually high register? Oh, okay. The karaoke time? Oh my god. You know, I thought about the karaoke and I know you guys want it, but god, I don't know if I'll be able to. It is the most it would be the most embarrassing thing ever. I would probably do it just to entertain you guys. Just like I did with the collab, you know, I embarrassed myself on purpose. I actually didn't mean any of these things that I said when I was drunk. But, you know, sometimes you gotta do content. I don't know if I'd be willing to go that far with the karaoke. I will think about it. She's going to sound like Ame. It's gonna be great. Ame is great, so I could draw this parallel, yes. Rima, try thinking about using your nose when you sing and throat. How can you breathe while singing?
Job is touching feet now, because that's literally what it is.
You know what gave me strength is that Fillion did a karaoke. And she doesn't sing either.
For a living.
All right. Well, I do want to thank you for taking some time just to jump on with me tonight.
Rima,
and,
these were
also
bad
just clarifying
days.
whatever you could over those last few weeks here. It's been obviously a story worth telling, because I say this about a lot of things. This is
I think right after I actually considered privating the last stream. I was like, did I embarrass myself too much? And I was like, you know what, it's content, you know, they like it. People like it when the streamer embarrasses themselves. So if they get to make fun of me and at least they get a laugh out of that, I'll leave it up. But I wish I was more drunk. I was drunk, but because I had to pilot the stream and manage the different tabs, I had to stay focused throughout the whole time, so I didn't manage to get as loose as like the other times where I can just have fun and relax and say stupid shit because I'm like wasted. I didn't get wasted this time. I was drunk, but I wasn't wasted. And I feel like you need to become like blackout drunk just so you don't remember the embarrassing things you said the next day. That was better. That's better for the consciousness. So the next stream on Nuzagi's channel, I'll probably get more drunk.
This isn't just about you. This isn't just about Luca.
No, I was drunk. I wasn't wasted.
Yep.
There's something to be learned from a number of stories that we cover here, and this is one of those pieces where, you know.
Who the heck disliked this stream? So, well, this current stream got, I think it got shared in some Niji sisters Discord or something, because it did get like dislike bomb. Your last stream traumatized us and we now kind of like getting traumatized. It's your fault. Whoopsie. True, I could always go members only stream for the karaoke. All right, so a lot of, where is it? Okay, a lot of Nijisanji members have become active on their PLs, and Kotoka Torahime has also privated every single one of her membership VODs. Now, why? I don't know. People on the internet are crazy speculating that she'll graduate. I'm not sure about that. Maybe she's just covering her tracks. Maybe she's making sure that she didn't spill something about management that could get her in trouble too. So, untitled presentation. Yeah, I know, okay? I didn't title the presentation. So what? So what, guys? So what? Really? Really? You know what? I'm gonna title this. I'm gonna title it right now. But I'm not even gonna say it out loud because I want to keep my monetization this time. But you can read it. You guys can read it. And Kotoka tweeted, apologies for the silence. I saw a doctor recently, and what they diagnosed me with really proved to me that I need time to mentally heal. I also need time to mentally heal for my chat. I'll still upload songs since those are what keeps my mind off things, but streams will only happen when I'm well. Thanks for understanding. Kotoka has not been active for over a month. You honestly believe that? Wait, so what's your guys' theory on Kotoka? Am I totally missing the point here? You guys think it feels like Nijisanji learning from Selene and Pomu and preparing? Oh, because they privated Pomu's members' VODs because one of her VODs came out. They're privating her membership VODs because they're preparing to terminate her. Really? You guys think this is skinwalked? Interesting. Wow, so lazy. Didn't even spell out the word you. True, and I went on this whole rant with stop with the abbreviation. Baby raged earlier. I did. Oh, I get called out. The duality of Rima. Oh, Hiatus is not out of the ordinary. Seems like she's been struggling with everything that's been going on with Nijisanji, and honestly, who wouldn't? Skinwalking Bungaloo? Let the rats flow. Let the floodgates open. I think there's some dirt in the privated videos. Probably. On which party? Is it Nijisanji? People are speculating it's the Mel thing. I never really believed the Mel rats, but apparently Mel unfollowed Kotoka briefly after their graduation. There's not even proof that Mel followed her in the first place, so I don't know. I've yet to see that. And those 3 members have activated their... No, they've started becoming active on their PLs again. So Petra, Aya, and Scarly. And people are speculating there's going to be mass graduation and everybody's going to graduate after the AR live concert. Which, I don't know. You guys have seen Scarly's number. I think Scarly's doing really well for herself. Even with the 2% thing. So I don't know if Scarly will graduate. I don't know about the other 2. I'm not so familiar with their content. They was posted on their PL. I used to have so much fun here, but now I put in so much work to try and smile. I wish I could stand up for others better. I wish I weren't so stupid and useless. Really sad. So Petra's kind of been doom posting on her PL. And Aya was like a beauty YouTuber. And she posted this. Last post for a while. The test posts the other week were done on accident as I was messing with an old phone. I don't know how you can test post with an old phone or like messing around in an old phone. You're not tinkering on Twitter. I'm not sure what this is supposed to mean. I haven't seen those tweets either, so who knows. Yeah, Petra's tweet is big Sag. Is big Sag. I saw some of you guys commenting on it and decided to do some makeup advice, just like in the old days, but I have no plans on returning to making cosplays and beauty content. That genre of content has fundamentally changed in a way where I no longer have fun making that kind of stuff anymore, which is why I decided to stop making content in the first place. Longtime viewers will know that I usually just flew solo. I rarely interacted with other content creators at all, so I don't feel a particular kind of way from separating myself from that community. A part of me feels a little guilty for leaving y'all without saying anything. I'll be honest, I didn't think anyone would care. I hope my videos brought some kind of entertainment regardless. I'll be lurking in the comments for a little bit today, so if you have any burning questions for me in regards to this channel, I might take a look. Thank you for supporting me as La Def Machine over the years, and I'll see you when I see you. Okay. As a prominent Scarling, I've been trying to combat misinformation about Scarly. She can use her PL as long as she doesn't use voice. She sent pics about her trips to Japan. Scarly is gearing up and has content out till 2025. Yeah, how's the visual novel she did, by the way? Is it out? Yeah, every content creator in Nijisanji and in Hololive, I believe, can have a PL, but they're not allowed to have streaming activities on this PL. I didn't know about the voice thing, so I guess it's restricted to not even having your voice. So I guess she wouldn't be able to do YouTube videos as La Def Machine? I wonder if you're like an IRL streamer, would that be okay? Or if it's just VTuber style or faceless. She's still working on it. I would love to do a visual novel. I think that's such a great project. It's gonna take time for Scarly to finish that. Thank you for the heads up, Charlie. Matsuri just streamed today on her PL. Oh, so Hololive can stream on their PLs. Wait, Recast streamed on her PL, right? Mel would go on her PL and stream, so not sure. Hololive allows you to stream with PL as long as you aren't working for another VTubing agency. That would be that would explain much more. Yeah. Dear SQN and Kiara. Yeah, true, because then the Kiara thing wouldn't happen. Yeah, no, that's probably correct. Oh yeah, and Demon Die streams all the time. I've seen a lot of them. Yeah. Okay, that's settled. That's at least settled. All right, this is the rat. All right, so I'll tell you about what happened last night. Basically, the Japanese artist who drew the fan art that I used for the thumbnail, which is a really beautiful fan art, messaged me and was basically threatening to sue if I didn't take down the thumbnail. So, of course, if an artist messaged me... Oh, I'm blocking the text. Crap. Of course, if somebody messaged me to, you know, not use their fan art in a thumbnail, I'll do it. But I'll do it for different reasons than I take. I do it out of courtesy and respect for an artist's works. Not because I necessarily have to, because this falls under fair use. And it's a fan art, so they don't have any actual rights to it. The fan art is derivative work first, and secondly, the thumbnail is fair use. But they were being extremely rude about it. Basically, how it started, you know, they messaged me. I'm like, yeah, absolutely, of course. I'll change the thumbnail. No problem. And then, you know, I was sleeping, you know, and sometimes I wake up during the night and I check my phone. So I answered there because it seemed very urgent. And they were like, when are you gonna do it? And I'm like, well, I already contacted my thumbnail artist and they're at work right now. So, like, you know, like, it's the middle of the night. No one's working for me right now, you know? It's... the people are used that I call them during business day hours. So they were like, but you need to take it down right now. Like, I was like, it's gonna be done by tomorrow morning, which was in a couple of hours because it was 5 a.m. So it was like in 3 hours everything would open and I would be able to handle that. And also, you know, when you're sleepy, it's not the time to do conflict resolution or problem resolution. I don't think I would have been able, like, mentally to attend to this. And they were like, no, you need to do it immediately. They were using these big words and so on. And, you know, I stayed very polite. I stayed very polite, even though I was within my right. I apologize for the inconvenience. But I do feel like they were crossing the line. And this was definitely shared. I didn't even promote because I was very busy this week doing my video. I never even promoted or posted the thumbnail on Twitter. So this was shared in a Discord. And that's also why the video, the live stream got disliked, bombed before it even started. They said, please turn it off and replace it now. I'm very unwilling to be currently thumbnail in the first place. And I said, like, they were like, basically, I understand that you cannot contact your artist, but I don't care. It has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with that. And they were like, just figure it out, fix it now. And I was like, it's the middle of the night. I shouldn't even be answering people at this time. This is what happens, though. I try to be polite and I try to answer people, like, rapidly, but then they ask you to do things at ungodly hours. So I didn't sleep till 5 a.m. because of that. But the good thing that happened is that I like was panicking, and that's not even something you can change from your phone, by the way, not for Premiere live stream. I was panicking and I was messaging like whoever was up at that time to try to figure out, you know, what we could do. And Azehara actually made this banger thumbnail for me. And then Nuzagi made me a thumbnail too, all within like 20 minutes. And then my thumbnail artist, I don't know how, he was at work. He's like in another time zone. And usually by the time he gets off work, that's when I wake up and that's when we work together. But he managed to sneak onto his work computer to fix the thumbnail for me and then sent it. Within like 30 to 45 minutes. Like everybody was such giga chads. Like honestly, that's when I realized like I have good friends. Like I have good people around me. This is why you don't check your phone in the middle of the night. Dude, this is such a problem for me. I always check my phone, see something that upsets me, and then I can't sleep, or you get emotional about it, or something like this happens. I want to get into the habit of not checking my phone at night and not checking my phone at least 1 hour after I wake up. Ignore foo is very something Rima should learn. You guys think I should have like just ignored them? Even after I messaged them to tell them that they that I changed the thumbnail, they actually still replied with a snarky reply. Like they're a total Niji sis, by the way. Like their profile is all only Nijisanji fan art, only guy fan arts, like only Luxium basically, and mostly Luca. They said to like they ended with a snarky reply like, please take care when dealing with copyright material in the future. Bro, you don't even own this IP. It's not even yours. You're doing derivative work. I can't pronounce it. And my thumbnail doesn't compete with your market, and it's low resolution, and it's transformative. It would have never fly. Like, it would have never fly. Don't feed the brain dead Nijis. Yeah, but I don't. If I see something, I feel like you know, I don't know. I don't know how to ignore people, I guess. Yep, turn it off into a drawer. Okay. Anyway, so upvote the video because it got downvoted by the Niji sis. I also got some... I checked my messages after, and I noticed that there was some burner accounts with 0 followers and 0 following that sent me other messages that were kind of threatening in using the same wording that they did. You must please reply immediately. You must take this down right now, or you will get sued and stuff like that. I mean, they could have just asked me, like, they could have just asked me normally, without the threats and without the rudeness. I understand in business that sometimes you don't agree on something, but never let you... The discussion should only be about business, and I shouldn't have to suffer your insults or whatever else because you're a very emotional person. Whenever people have like emotional fits, to me, my first I'm just like, you're crazy and you can't control yourself. That's my thoughts. Like, I'm like, oh my god, this person's crazy. Kindness to the enemy is cruelty to yourself. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I have everything, of course. What, do you think I should save them? I'm gonna screenshot them right now, just in case. But that was gonna be my replacement thumbnail for a while, and I thought that was pretty hilarious, so... Nuzagi got really worried for me. He was like, no, don't do that. I'm gonna make you a thumbnail right now. It was actually really sweet. And he put together a thumbnail. It was such a great thumbnail too. Like, it was actually a banger thumbnail. And then my thumbnail artist also sent me his, so I ended up, you know, using the one my thumbnail artist did. And it sucks because my thumbnail artist actually transforms stuff a lot. Like, he does a lot of stuff on the thumbnail. It's like a piece of art on its own. Yeah, I'm willing to comply with artist requests, of course. Because, like, obviously I respect their work, and you know, because I respect their work, and it's a shitty thing to do. Like, it's like when I use somebody's clip, I also try to ask them if I can use the clip. And if somebody is like, hey, this clip, you know, can you not use that of me? I would take it down, unless it's any colors. Like, unless it's a big corporation. If it's an individual, I will always say yes. I'd be like, sure, bro, I don't have anything to lose from changing something, you know. I only have to ask my artist to do so, but give me at least 24. Even if I had fixed that within 24 hours, that's a really good turnaround. I thought they were gonna be happy, but no, they weren't happy. It was right now. Right now. I get shocked every time somebody's rude with me. I just don't understand how somebody can not like me or be rude to me. I don't get it. I don't get it. Polite Japanese people are very polite. Rude Japanese are extremely rude. Those train otakus come to mind with that dude on a bike. I was wondering about that because, yeah, people always say that Japanese people are super polite, but then there's the crazy fan sides that are like that. And also I'm thinking about that one wrestler that got cyberbullied till she took her life, and those messages she receives were very rude. You know, justice is on your side when you're using burner accounts. Good stuff. Yeah, I cannot trust anything that comes out from a burner account. Just show yourself. Just type it from main. What are you scared of? Why are people so scared of addressing problems directly? That doesn't mean confrontation. It just means being honest about it. You know, they'll vague post, they'll go on all burner accounts and stuff like that. Just talk like an adult without letting your emotions overcome you and having a Manhara meltdown. Cleric Ito with the 10 gifted. Oh my god, thank you so much, Cleric. Thank you for the 10 gifted, bro. I appreciate that. For real, I like Rima. Why doesn't he? That's what I'm saying, bros. But yeah, I think somebody might have I feel like that artist might have had like somebody, you know, whisper things in their ears or tell them to do this. You know, they piped them up to be upset because they seemed very upset when they came. But anyway, for future artists or clips or whatever, there's a problem, you can write me an email, or you can request to have it removed, and I'll probably usually say yes. But next time somebody's being a little baby bitch about it, I probably won't. Because there's a difference between requesting something and being absolutely like impolite about it. And I don't need to be talked that way. Talking to other people on the internet like we're adults, inconceivable. Yeah, I know. Crazy, right? If the Niji community is that toxic, the artist might have been scared to be seen associated with you. Yeah, I was also wondering that. I demand you remove my name and refund my supas immediately, or I'll send more supas. Thank you. I know I messed up the language. Recommend to watch Oshinoko or My Star. There's some similarities. Plot, some sort of the JP industry with, but a revenge story? Interesting. Animes, huh? I haven't watched anime in a while. I'm watching Tokyo Vice at the moment. It's pretty good. Not a super villain moment right there. Before I go, apparently flat is justice? I didn't say that per se. When I went to Japan, the people were very polite and nice. That doesn't mean they like you though. Polite is part of the culture there. Yeah, that's why I was surprised to be like kind of strong-armed like this. But I still did it because I mean, even though I have no legal obligations to do it, I still did it because I would have done it anyway. But give me, it's 5 a.m. in the morning. I shouldn't even have replied to them. Just that I should have just slept. I shouldn't have looked at my phone. No one replies at the time, and he took advantage of that. So. I get it, Aquaric, but it's still like, it's fair use. So it is what it is, even though it sucks. And the same goes for people that are like tweeting stuff online and they're like, I don't like it and I don't want people to have those tweets in my video. As soon as you post it on the social media, you kinda, it is like that. What's D&D? Yeah, the comments is public. Hey, Rima, new update on Aya in your Rats channel. Okay, thank you, Walt. Oh, do not disturb. It is on do not disturb, but I check my social medias anyway. Like when you wake up to drink or something, or when I wake up to go to the bathroom, I always check. And I wake up a lot during the night. Oh, okay. So she's tweeted, I might come back one day, but I won't be a beauty YouTuber anymore. Maybe coming back as a VTuber. Yeah, to me D&D is also Dungeon and Dragon. Ichi, welcome to the Q Squad. I do have sleep apnea. Yeah, I think I do. And I need to get that checked. Like ASAP. ASAP. Because it could get bad. But about the thing... Well, they didn't do profanities or cursing. They threatened to sue me and asked to be for the things to be removed immediately. Even though I told them that I would do it... you know, when the day started and not in the middle of the night at 5 a.m. So I don't care if they call me a baby, if they insult me. What they were saying was kind of worst. I gotta sleep with a CPAP machine. Feels weird, like I'm going to work to sleep with a mask and all. That's the thing. I don't want the doctor to wake me up with a whole machine, man. I know Dungeons and Dragon. I do. It's the game where people roleplay. Threats are not the way to go, especially not empty threats. It's more so that they were forcing me to do it on the spot, and you can't ask people to do that. Like, I'm not a machine. And secondly, Yeah, just be not, just be, I don't know, just be kinder. Jesus. I get it that they don't like me, but there's no need to go that far. I would have done, like I said, I would have done it anyway. Because I respect artists' works, but it left a very bitter taste in my mouth, like from the way they treated me, the way that they kept repeating and being snarky about it and being arrogant about it and all of that. Anyway. They couldn't copy strike my channel. I mean, they could. By doing so, they would, like, I would just reappeal it, and then it's gotta go to a lawsuit, which they would lose. And I also called my lawyer today because I signed another contract and I needed, and I asked them, and they're like, yeah, no, you don't have to change it, you're fine. Which I still did. I still changed it. I would have kept it just out of spite. I felt like it towards the end. This morning when I woke up, yesterday I just wanted this to be over after they were like, kept messaging me. They kept on messaging me. So yesterday I was just like, you know what, fuck this. I'm just gonna get this over with. But this morning I was like, Madge. On the bright side, maybe you'll be listed on the Japanese Nijisanji blacklist. I don't know if artists are like all menheras or all super emotional. Like, I'm an artist too, okay? You could consider a lot of people artists. But I feel like they're getting a really bad reputation for themselves lately. Thankfully, my artist that I'm working with right now for my new model is amazing. She's such a professional. She's a pro. She's a pro. She's polite. This is the kind of people that I like working with. Just top tier professionals. That's what I like. People that have the same business mindset as me. I can't show you guys my sketch because I don't want to spoil the surprise, okay? But it's beautiful. It's everything I wanted. Like I just explained it to her. There was no annoying back and forth. I asked for change. It's yes, absolutely no problem. They do the change fast. Their designs are amazing. It's like, oh my god, I love this artist. I want her to do everything for me. She's super expensive, and you know what? She's worth every single penny. Yeah, it's best to work with people that get you. Is she single? I should ask her that. Is it thumbnail A? No, it's not. It's not thumbnail A. It's for my model. Alright, so Maid Mint. Maid Mint's back, and she's already at 149k subscribers. She reached 100k subscribers. She's gonna get, like, her, you know, YouTube play button. So another XNG library with a play button. Woo! I love that they're getting so successful leaving this company and they're thriving now. It's things are really changing. You pay for what you get with everything a lot. True. I doubt those that work on art for Niji. They have in-house artists. I doubt they're paid minimal wage. I mean, I hope not. But they have in-house artists, and the reason why they hire in-house artists is that you can pay them less. For example, and that happens with all kinds of freelance. When you're a freelancer, usually you charge more. I'm a freelancer, so I charge more. A lot of companies try to get me to work for them in-house for sometimes like less than half the salary per day that I usually take. It's always dirt cheap amounts, and they save so much money with you doing that. Nijisanji does it for most of not most of their visual, but a lot of their visuals. Sayu's closed, so go leave your sub on Sayu. And also, Matarakan and Mint Phantom are going to be at Offguy Expo just after Offguy and Nijisanji's. Nijisanji was the ones that were supposed to go there first. Now they won't be, so people are obviously memeing on them. Mint does deserve it, I agree. She's such a fantastic person. There's this video where she talks about why she left Niji and why she's returned now that I haven't had the time to watch, and I want us to watch it together.
There's many people here that don't know me, because there's a lot of people that I don't know either. Back in the day, I was just you know, teeny tiny spirit. This is not like a debut or even a re-debut. I guess it's just me coming back and saying howdy doody to you all. I plan to be streaming. I wrote 3 to 4 times a week. It might be more. Back a couple years ago, I could only do so little because I worked at another Maid cafe.
Sorry. If you think about it, Himemori Luna also reached 1 million subs after her departure from Niji. It's still pretty rare for Niji JP livers to get to 1 million. I guess unless you're Luxium, yeah. Yeah, and Luxiums, I found out they're really big there. Even the English ones.
At the same time, it was much more difficult for me. But now I'm a free ghost, so I mean, I am kind of I don't know if I should be looking for another Maid cafe or not. I kind of talked about it with Matara. If you listen to the podcast, maybe I'll get like a job at a part-time job at a grocery store or something. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Is it too quiet?
Oh yes, I probably should talk about that, right? I graduated 3 years ago today, actually, and so now I'm back. But I went to heaven, and I don't know. I think I'm more suited.
Oh, it is Max. Shit, sorry.
To being a ghost. I had too many unresolved issues. Being an angel was fun and all, but I just felt still this urge to.
She's angsty.
Haunt you guys, and I don't know. Being a ghost feels more up my alley. Bustin' makes you feel good. No, that's not what you're supposed to do, though. I wrote that down. Why did you come back? I wrote, even in heaven, I felt restless. Like I had some unfinished business. I don't think I was ready to go. So maybe I'm best at being a ghost than an angel. Maybe. I even got my wings and everything. I think they were fake.
Can she not say fairy? Why is she saying angel?
Question, is this a re-debut? Nope, it's just me coming back to streaming. And if I decide to stay... What was that? Matara, don't look. You didn't said that? No, that wasn't me.
Hypnotic, thank you so much for the membership. Can your new model move like Filian? It's not a 3D model. That would be later down the road when we have more budget. That would be cool. I'd love to do like some maybe VR world or VR chat stuff with you guys. I'm something that speaks a lot with my hands, and I move a lot actually when I talk to people. So I think it could be cool for you guys to see that side of me. Cleric, at this point, is everyone who leaves Nijisanji more successful than when they were in the agency? I mean, from the Ian side, yeah. Yeah, probably. When she graduated 3 years ago, she said that she was going to heaven. Oh. Oh, cute. Did she revamp her model, by the way? Because the art is really good. Is this like a 2.0 model, or it's the same one that she had 3 years ago? 3D model fun! Thank you, professional gentleman! Thank you so much! I hope Mint get her indie footing and have the freedom to stay indie or join a corpo if she has friends there she wishes to join. Yeah, there was a clip, I should have put it in there, where she's talking to Matara and she's basically saying that she won't be joining VShoujo, but VShoujo might help her, probably because Matara is there and Matara is trying to help her. Thought she was gonna say hell instead of heaven. That would have been pretty badass. would have been pretty based. A 2.0, she got 3 years ago right before graduating. Oh, okay. That's crazy that people get new models before graduating. But I guess if you're joining a huge corpo like Niji on Hololive, it'd be like, whatever. I'll make more money, right? She said Matara hooked her up. Wait, really? Matara paid for the rigging to be updated? Wait. That's such a... Matara is such a loyal friend. I feel like she would be... Yeah, Matara's my kind of girl, man. In a lot of ways, she reminds me of myself. She takes people under her wings a lot. I do that too. She does seem super rattled. I don't know why there's so much hesitation. I'm glad her friends in Japan talked her into coming back to streaming. Because she seems to be having a blast now, and she did say that she's not going anywhere until people want to keep watching her. Unless, yeah. Honestly, after Nijisanji, who wants to run to another agency right away? Yeah, you are right. It's like a bad breakup. You don't want to get into a relationship right away. Mint's channel broke 100k subs within days before she came back. That's pretty wild. I think Mint will be okay. And I hope so. She deserves it. She's a genuinely good and kind person, and there's not many people like that. You kind of have to treasure them. We demand a 3D villain type model, Rima. Honestly, man, I have so much plans and so much events, and I just hope that we can do them all. I honestly do. I mean, to be fair, Niji had it coming. Their fault during Silence Termination. Probably more on the line like before. Niji can't fix the damage, because, yeah. I 100% Blade. I totally agree. They messed up a lot, and they need to do a lot to reestablish the trust that they've lost. Yeah, I don't want to be under pressure by an agency. I agree, yeah. She may be the same train of thought as Sayu considered what happened. I hope she gets that dream opportunity back. Which we don't know what it was. We're assuming it's a music deal.
There's many people.
Can I switch slide? Her model is really cute. I like it a lot. Is that it? Oh, that was my last slide. Alright. Would be nice if these livers leaving and become more successful than before. It'll become a wake-up call for the corpos, but I doubt it. In my video, I talk about VTubers and identity a lot, and how it's been very difficult previously for VTubers to leave their agency because they were leaving everything behind. But now, with the Doki Bird kind of trend that she started, a lot of people are being very supportive and talking about people's PL and supporting them on their PL a lot. And I really like where things are going. I think overall it might be a net positive for the creators. From money at Rima for base model. I feel like what she guys mean by base model is gonna be a horse model. It will take years to rebuild trust with an audience. How long do you guys think? Really? Callie said that she was the third option, so Mint was either the first or second option for making the song. Is that the rat? Like Nux said, success is the best revenge. Oh, Nuxie, yeah, he's right. The sad thing about that, it's getting worse now. The main branch is getting some heat. Yeah, I agree. Damn, Niji really broke these talents. Yeah. The way these people talk after they go out of these after they go out from this corporation, they sound like abuse victims. They literally sound like that. Is it weird that it seems like they almost have the same face? Yeah, what I don't like about Pomu's face is she has the typical VTuber face where there's no nose really, and the mouth is very curved. It's a lot more curved, but they do have the same face otherwise, which I like. I just don't like... I wish the nose was a bit more visible and the curve there was a bit less deep, because it's also like that when she speaks. But that's just me being schizo and tunneling on like artistic details. Something like that. I shouldn't talk. My model's probably worse. Yago, please save them from the sinking yacht. Yago. I just pictured this picture of Yago like reaching his hand to you. The Dream Opportunity is widely believed to be a song on the Metal Gear Solid 3 Anniversary Edition that Kelly ended up getting. My theory is that Konami wanted Pomu to cover Snake Eater. Why wouldn't they let her take that? Is beyond me. Isn't it free money for Niji? Thank you, Battle Mage. Why wouldn't they take that? Min showed us her nose. Rims, your nose. Wait. I have a nose. What do you mean? I have a nose. My modeler was about to make me a model like Pomu, like with no nose and a mouth like this, and I was like, we're gonna put a nose on her. I'm very specific with the changes that I want sometimes. Don't you know pride is more important? Yes, actually I do know that. As a tsundere, I do know that. The click wouldn't let her. Yago, come with me if you want to live. I can just picture him driving a car, opening the door. Come with me if you want to live. Need a horse nose. Oh my god. Don't start. Don't start. I lost the chat. Komani likely had something in deal that was a no-go. Is there something in Metal Gear Solid that could have been controversial maybe? Like, I don't know, the Phantom or something? Yeah, but why would Hololive take the deal then? Mint singing Snake Eater the other day in her return stream only cements that belief, because man, she belted that song. Oh. Are the rats real? Is she dropping hints there? Is she dropping hints? About a year later for rebuild? Wait, did I? Okay. About a year later for rebuild, however, Niji En will never recover. I'll bet they won't be able to recover a few more months after the grad revolt of the current livers. En is forced to merge to the GP. If the mass graduations happen, yeah. Do you guys think that the Luca document with all the allegations have something to do with those speculated graduations? You think it's putting more pressure on the livers? Mint started crying after finishing Snake Eater? Oh, wait, really? That's actually so sad. Oh, by the way, the last stream, I really wanted to raid Tomoe because she raided us so many times, and by the time you guys got there, it was already over. That was kind of sad. I hope I can manage to raid Tomoe later or one day. I have to stream a little earlier. I think that's what I gotta do. We're gonna get her. She won't be able to gallop away. Mint started crying after finishing Snake Eater. Oh yeah, I read that one. Yeah, thank you. Oh man. Okay, you're really cementing that rat for me now. I think I'm sold. I think I'm sold on that rat now. I believe it. I believe it. It was once in a lifetime opportunity. Strange connection, but most likely yes, because of recent events. Rima got horse kicked in the fields. Yeah. I felt like she wanted to sing that for a long time. Yeah, she did start crying, yeah. Yeah, now she can sing karaoke without Perm's headache. True. She probably still needs to unarchive the karaoke stream, right? Didn't Mint have the MGS pachinko machine? I'm not aware of a pachinko machine. Oh, she did? She bought it? Cool. That's cool. I think the tears for Snake Eater was because of the song itself, more so than the drama around it. What if she really wanted to sing that song? Maybe. TBH, Niji has been failing over and over again to try to dispel the Scarly rat by forcing to collab with Aster. They're stupid AF. There was something about Aster in the Raziel document as well, which... she just didn't give much meat to go on to. I'm not sure how to think about these Aster allegations. If I'm gonna be perfectly honest. There just wasn't much, or like, it was cryptic the way they're talking about how a library gave them this information and they came and they thanked them for doing this. It might be true. There's been some crazier stuff coming out, but it's gonna take more than that to convince me. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Am I just super skeptic? Hot 3D Japanese Fox Goddess model fun for Rima. Thank you. Thank you so much, Hypnotic. Man, I'm gonna be ready for war against Niji. You gearing up? You're gearing up, Blade? Yeah, it's just hearsay, nothing tangible. Harry, I found a My Little Pony VTuber model on Etsy. I think I know which one you're talking about. Oh, Rosemi Lovlock is collabing with Nova from V-Reverie right now? Really? That's interesting. V-Reverie is debuting a new gen. New gen. I'm not sure about the Easter stuff. I feel like it being real or not doesn't change my disdain for Niji. Yeah, it doesn't change my disdain for Niji. It's more like of a targeted thing. She did sing by the Carpenters as well. They've collabed before. Hmm. All right, I'm losing a little bit of steam now. I think my day's starting to catch up to me. Wasn't V-Reverie rebranding? They lost the whole gen. They said they would do better, I think. I think it's muddled between all the small agency controversies. Seems they lost every single talent besides one, Salmon. The beautiful, you know, she had that beautiful model. And yeah, I don't know why. She's the only one that stayed. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with V-Reverie. It seems they're still trying to promote their new gen. Seems like they still have money to... they're sponsoring watch-alongs, so... They sure have budgets, but there's definitely some red flags going on with that agency. If they lost all of their VTubers and they all graduated, Bree was one of them. And they have really good talents. They had high quality VTubers, for real. Salman Lordet is the one that's left there, Tomahawk. Anyway, I think that's gonna be for me. I'm gonna go get some rest. I think last night was something, but honestly, I appreciate all the support and stuff. And all the words of encouragement and you guys always having my back. I think there's a silver lining to everything and all of this, and I feel like I realized that like I have something good going on and I have a good crew. So thank you guys. Love you guys. And I'm sending you guys to Ku Maria. Been following her on Twitter. I really like her stuff. She's from V4 Mirai. Tomorrow we're doing a watch along for V4 Mirai as well, so make sure to show up there. See you tomorrow at 7:30. Bye bye. Don't get in trouble. Don't do